next presentation is Smoking Behaviors of Medical Students in Bandung from Miss Yolanda Yenolinsky.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank the organizing committee for coming today. My name is Yolanda Yenolinsky, and I'm a medical student at the University of Islamic Bandung. And the title of my poster is The Smoking Behavior of Medical Students in Bandung. As the future healthcare professional, it is important for us to understand the prevalence and potential consequence of smoking, both for our own health and for the well-being of our patients. Through this poster, I hope to provide the useful information and encourage the healthy habits among our fellow medical students. So, first of all, behavior is defined a response to an action and can be observed and have a specific frequency, duration, and conscious or unconscious purpose. So this means that behavior is something that we do in response to a stimulus, like the smoking is often triggered by the sight or the smell of the cigarette, and it can have the consequence of on our health and the health of those around us. So smoking is a major risk for risk factor and cause morbidity and mortality worldwide. In fact, smoking is the leading cause of preventable death worldwide, and it's responsible for 1 million deaths each year. And West Java is the one of the provinces in Indonesia that have the highest smoking rate among the university students. This means that the significant portion of the university student population in West Java engage in this behavior on regular basis. So this is a really concerning trend, and it puts risk on developing various health problems. So because of that is the reason why in this research I intend to this study to observe the smoking behavior on the medical student in Bandung, Indonesia. And this research is observational descriptive study that was conducted on 320 medical students in Bandung using a digital questionnaire. So the research shows us that 320 respondents have participated in this research, and they have 195 female and 125 male in age range of 16 to 22 years old. And the results show that from the respondents who participated, there were 44 respondents were the active smokers. From the 44 respondents, there are 2 was a female. And from the 44 respondents, we got 13 respondents had smoked for less than 1 year, and 25 responded for more than 1 year, and 6 respondents had smoked for more than 5 years. And the remaining respondents do not smoke. And the study found that 31 respondents chose a tobacco-based cigarette, as many 13 respondents chose electronic cigarette. And for the 31 respondents who chose the tobacco-based cigarette, most of the respondents smoked 1 to 5 cigarettes daily, while the others smoked 5 to 10 cigarettes daily. So, but the frequency for using the electronic cigarette like vape, we cannot be measured. So, we can see from the result that most medical students do not smoke, but almost 50 medical students in Bandung are active smokers who smoke 1 to 10 cigarettes daily, and they have smoked in range less than 1 year to more than 5 years. But this is really concerning because we know that smoking has a negative impact in the health of individual and just around them. So medical students should know this advantage. And they are expected to be a role model for the community regarding the healthy living behavior, especially being the agent of change in reducing smoking behavior in the society. So, for the conclusion in my poster is our study provides the valuable information on the smoking behavior medical students in Bandung, and it highlights the need of the intervention and reduce the prevalence among the society, among this population. So we hope this poster has been informative and useful, and that will be encourage the healthy habits among our fellow medical students. That's it. Thank you for paying attention. So we hope in the next future we can collaborate in this future. Thank you so much.
So let's move on to question and answer sessions. Can we have a questions, please?
Thank you for your presentation. I have a question that what is your succession plan or maybe to your faculty about your study?
Thank you very much for the question. So, like the result that I have for the faculty, like if I'm sorry. So for the can I have the question again?
Okay.
I don't really.
My question is because your study mentioned that the medical students should be a role model for healthy behavior. So as you said that smoking behaviors occur in medical students from your organization. So what's your plan to use your study to develop maybe any strategies or policy?
Okay. Thank you so much. So, because the medical student is like the role model for the community, so we expected to be have a good living, like the healthy behavior, and we provide the information to others community or others population that the smoking is really dangerous. So. For the faculty of the faculty in the University of Islam Bandung, they have some policy for the ban of the smoking in the area of the university, but actually it's really don't work really much. So because of that, I just want to this research can become a new policy or make something different for my faculty to make the policy better or the yeah or the university have like some consequence for someone who smoke in the area of my university like
Thank you.
So that brings us to the end of your presentation. Thank you for such an interesting topic from Indonesia.